Hey y'all. Get some cards. Hold on. See, I like to be ready. When you're ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Somebody wasn't ready at the beginning of a situation or a relationship. Yep, they definitely wasn't ready. Chess. They didn't even know how to play the game of chess. Now looky. See how these cards get to talking? Hey, welcome back. Hold on. To total eclipse of the heart, where it's always about love, money, karma, greed. Karma or greed. Let's read. Yeah, the energy is right. All right, let's read. Somebody was mirroring, projecting into something because they didn't know how to play the game. Looky. Okay, hold on. This baby connected. Let's read. Let's fucking read. Hold on. They said, don't worry about it. Be about it. Don't what? This was the first card. This was the second card. This was the third card. This was the fourth card. And this was the fifth card. We always do fours. Protection. Somebody was protected from something. Oh, shit. This was a relationship. This is 2 queens. Somebody was projecting mirror magic. This person is of the dark. This person creates opportunities. They have some type of power. Mental force, they spiritual insight. You took their kindness for some type of, but something's reversed. This person was playing a game. They had some hidden motives, but you did some type of counter move that backfired. This was supposed to bind you. They was trying to sever. It was, I see silver cord. Now let me tell you what I see, because that's not what's projected here, but it backfired. Now the silver cord, there's the power of 3. There's always the power of 3. 333 is support. The divine set that up. That's spiritual law. Nobody can change spiritual law. But demons and devils and minions use it as well, because they know the Bible. They know the Bible better than some of the Christians and the Baptists and the holy people. They study it so that they can manipulate. And this person has some type of gift or power or strength. I don't know. This is some kind of hocus pocus, bibbidi bobbidi Buddha. And when it was like, I don't know if this person was sent to you or if this was something they wanted to do, because I'm feeling like you was playing for real, for keeps, and this person was playing a game. I don't know if they were paid to do this, but this person has some type of mental ability to astral plane, to get into your mind, to get into that, knows things that they shouldn't know about you, but somehow you reversed it. It was supposed to sever your silver cord. Now, let me tell you what I'm feeling. Since divine set it up for the power of 3, the body has 3 levels. The spirit has 3 levels. The body has the flesh, the bone, and the blood. You can't live, your body can't survive without those 3 levels. The flesh, the bone, and the blood. All is a living partial part of you. It can repair itself. The blood is the life force within your body. The flesh is your skin, which is a living organ. It sheds and it reproduces in cells. And the bone can be healed. You can crack a bone and put it back together and it can heal. They can take your skull off in surgery. As long as it doesn't get contaminated, they can put that bitch back on your head. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you can heal. So, the power of 3, I'm seeing, it's like this person wanted to sever or attach to your, through some kind of mirror magic, this person astral planes. They was taught this shit from ancestors, that maybe their grandmother or their mother or this is some generational shit here. Hold on. No. Okay. This person does graveyard something. They did something in the graveyard. And that's how they got the power to astral plane. I don't know if they went to the graveyard with a sorcerer or a practitioner in their family, or they were chosen to become a sorcerer or a practitioner, or now a sorcerer could be a man or a woman. That's why I said sorcerer. I'm not talking about no witch. I'm talking about voodoo, hoodoo, that type of thing. This is all of Satan. So they had learned something, or was taught something, or was chosen for something to deal with you, collective, to deal with you. Now this is almost a damn personal read. And this person has been astroplaning into your realm. That's how they're getting to know you. That's how they've been spying on you. This person could be sitting right there in front of you and disappear and come back. They have that ability. And you'd be like, I thought, how the hell, what? And they're trying to make you think that they didn't, but they did. Like, where you was at? Wait, I was right here. No, you was not. No, the fuck you was not. Or you might have seen this person in your house. You'd be like, what? Or when you was asleep, they was watching you or holding your hand or something to this effect. You got a glimpse that this person not an astral plane. Astral project. And they learned it through some type of graveyard, something from an ancestor. Now, when they went to the graveyard is a portal. A portal to ancestors. And some people believe in a family tree. Because the family that, it's like the family that was into this is buried in this graveyard. So people don't just visit their ancestors out of memory. Some people visit them. Let me tell you, I just seen Wakanda, where they buried him, and he went to visit the ancestors. And he came back and he was pulled out of the sand or something like that. This is what really happens. But they lay on top of the family tree and they astral plane down and get some information. They talk to them and some kind of education or some kind of, oh Lord, let me tell you this. If this is a man, he's been sodomized to get this power. And if this is a woman, she had some incest that was put upon her for her to receive her power. Because these people are powerful. And they got this power from somebody that has already sold their soul. And they have been building on it. But for some reason, you were sent to them. Put something in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know who I'm speaking to. But this person does mirror magic. They may have got an old antique mirror with the circle. You remember on Disney? It's like what's that damn thing now? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? It's like an oval type mirror with these. They got one of them. And you'll be looking at, and it's not in a place where you can actually see your reflection. It's in an odd place. They put it in the house. Now, I don't know if it's higher than the average person. Okay, if a 6-foot person came in their house, they couldn't even see in this goddamn mirror because it's in a weird place. And it's not for you to view your image. It's for them to transport through that motherfucker. Now, why am I upset? Because something was reversed, though. Now, the power of 3, I'm trying to tell you, is that the spirit, which is your true self, is inside of the vessel that God gave us. So, your true self is inside. That's your spirit. And your spirit has 3 levels. And the 3 levels is your mind, your heart, and your soul. So this person, now let me tell you how your body and your spiritual level and your physical level is attached by a silver cord. If that cord is severed, your body will not be able to respond, and you're deceased. You become deceased. Because that is now where they say, okay, the collective, that's collective's body. That's not collective anymore, but that's collective's body. If you, I hope I'm making sense, because this is what I'm saying. That's collective's body that's deceased. But that's not collective, because collective is severed from the body now. This person wanted to sever that cord, but it wasn't to unalive you, it was to attach. And then they can manipulate you. Because you ever heard of a case where somebody said they went to court and they was like, I don't know why I killed everybody in the house. I really don't remember. It's because something was attached to that. They hear spirits, or they hear voices, or this person can manipulate once they get attached to your silver cord. And your body is being controlled. This is like a demon that's attaching to your silver cord so that they can control your body. They can't control your spirit, but they can control your body. Because a demon don't have a body. That's where the war of spiritual war is about. Because God gave humans a body in his image, and he created a spirit to go in to the body that he created. And that's what the devil do not have, and his demons do not have. And that's what they want to possess. They need to possess a physical body. And if you submit or become submissive, They'll give you worldly things. That's why God said, what is it to gain worldly possessions if you lose your soul? Come on, put that, I know y'all know. Put it in the comment that scripture of the Bible. I needed to be marked, if you understand what I'm saying. Because this is a different type of, but whatever they did to bind it wasn't to sever it, it was to bind to it, connect to it, attach to it. These are handcuffs to control, so you'll be defenseless, but you had some need to break free. You wasn't detained, encapsulated. And this is sapphire. I seen it as a mirror. Life force, the life of the party, value, holiness. The motive was to encapsulate your body. They was thinking ahead. This was a master plan. And this person astral projects through mirror magic. And they were supposed to bind you through your cord, your silver cord. And again, I said the silver cord is down the spine of your back. And it is what has your spirit connected to the body. Demons know that. A lot of holy people don't. A lot of people go to church and they're not. I just seen Gino Jennings. Shout out to him, because he is bringing you back to the Bible. That's what he always said. As a holy man of God who has read the Bible several times and mastered each passage and connected the dots of the puzzle that it is. Now, why is it a puzzle? Because the devil don't want you to really know the laws and bylaws the way he do. Because ignorance is the way he's going to access you. He can't access somebody that is fully aware. You can't manipulate somebody that got knowledge or have an intuition or pays attention to their intuition. It's like chocolate. Chocolate is in reverse. I didn't even get to that. Where did this come from? Chocolate is satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, rich, the richest. It's one of the aphrodisiacs, if you want to know. And this cord that they tried to attach to was so that they can give you some type of riches, or you were supposed to obtain some type of riches. Now, riches don't always mean money. Sometimes riches is love. Sometimes riches is health. And sometimes riches is wealth. So maybe this could have been a lover who maybe you thought this was going to be a long-term life partner. But this was a game to get to your silver cord collective. Balloons came in reverse. This was fun. This was high vibing. It raised you up. It was supposed to inspire you. It was supposed to be successful. This is a high perspective on obtaining their goal, but they failed. And they failed because of what? Show me. This person failed at this mission. This was a mission. And you was all in. Goodness gracious. Didn't I tell you this was a lover? You was all in, collective. This person was at the finish line. I just heard at the finish line. Now, where when I used to live in the north, I don't know if it's down in the south where, but it was like a sneaker store. And sneakers is on the part of the feet. So this was, okay, look at this. Cross is in reverse. Didn't I tell you this person was of the dark? This was a karmic relationship that you was in. That you was all in. This situation, event. And the cross is in reverse. So this is Satan demons. They was going to sacrifice you, collective, but you let them go. You gave up on something, but you were supposed to surrender. The purpose was driven. I felt like matrimonial. You thought. That's why I felt like that. Thank you, Divine. I felt like you thought y'all would be a great match. This was a power couple. This was the love of your life. This was the best sex you ever had. Something to this effect. And this person wasn't even all that. Collective. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. When the blindfold just came off your eyes, you realize what? If you haven't realized, you will. What the hell was this? Sex? Sex, because that's how they get in. Through an opening, a portal of your body. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your vajayjay, or your doochie. They're